What is going on, everybody? It's A here. I want to talk about my basic training experience and how it went and all that good stuff. Um, there's a lot of good memories and a lot of bad memories. I'll start off with day one. Day one, um, well, I was at 30th, aka your processing, like place you go to before you get shipped off, right? Um, I was there. I was there for a week, and I swear, it's before like before this, you start off at MEPS, obviously, and you get your job, blah, 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 right? So, 11 Bravo, infantryman, basically, right? That's my job. If you guys are curious, Zay, what's your job in the Army? Zay, blah, blah, blah. Now you know. 11 Bravo infantryman, front line, basically, so pretty serious job. Um, so, day one of 30th AG, which is basically the ghetto version of Walmart, as you would call it. You learn some shit about the army. You just learn, basically learn small stuff before basic, right? You learn formations, blah blah blah. Small shit like that. Get your hair cut there. You sit there all day. You go through processing. You go through medical, blah blah blah. Stuff like that. Now, my first day, um, I was shy, I guess you could say. I always had a mask on. Um, and then like the third day, I was at 30th AG. I got fucking pink eye, so that's cool. Now, see, that's when I first realized people are not the best people, right? So for some reason, people thought it was a good idea to treat that like it was the worst disease ever in history. Now, not only did I got my own separate room, which is pretty cool, my own separate bay, which is pretty cool. Me and this other guy, we'll call him, well, he's at the army now, so I don't mind saying his name. Um, Perez, right? So me and Perez, I got pink eye for Perez because literally I touched Perez's bed for literally 2.4 seconds. I somehow ended up getting that shit. Now, um, cool, right? No, it's not cool. Anyways, so at this point, I'm collecting pink eye like the Infinity Stones at this point because not only did I get pink eye there, I had pink eye at fucking MEPS. So it's like I'm literally collecting fucking pink eye like I'm literally in the Avengers at this point, right? So it's the second time getting it in the army and in my entire life. So I've never had it before here until I got in the fucking army. So that's cool. Anyways, now so, whatever. Now people start calling me, they started like, people was being over dramatic as fuck because this is, it's literally men who act like children. So every time I walk by, someone's going, you have it. Oh my goodness. And the guy's big guy. And then start literally jump out the 20 feet away and go like, and then once it's so dramatic to the point where, like when I was moving out my locker, just going to the other bay, right? Think about literally my own bay, my own room. By the way, if you guys don't know what a bay is, it's literally like 40 to 60 beds in one like kind of big, I guess, called house. I don't know how to explain it, but that's basically what it is, right? Now think of that, but by myself with one other person. It was so fucking cool. Anyways, so I went to get my shit right. So literally, it was so bad that people started fucking putting Febreze spray in my eye, nigga, like as a joke. Like, and and it's just like it's so hard not to find anyone because you don't want to get kicked out. But I'm telling you, when that nigga did that shit, I got so pressed about that shit, and I was like, okay, cool. Like I just like whatever, grab my shot and moved out, whatever, right? So it took 3 days to get this shit off, whatever. Um, it goes away. I'm free. I'm no longer a fucking pink eye nigga anymore. But that was like it was fucking annoying as hell. Anyways, so um, by the way, they have the best food ever at 30th. Like the food always cooked there. That's when you know that was a good experience with the food. Food was always good at 30th. You get fucking like there's like the holidays going around, so they had this good ass cake. It was some good ass food. Like it was perfect, right? Now, this will be part one, by the way, because it's literally gonna take way too fucking long to make all these fucking like because it's gonna take a longest time to explain 8 months of stuff um into one video. So yeah. Mm. Sorry, Ismail's texting me. W Ismail, by the way. If you know who Ismail is, one of my fans. Shout out to my fans. You'll see this video. Ismail be like, that's me, that's me. Um, anyways, all right. So that's all I want to say. Um, anyway, back to the video. I mean, yeah, back to the video. My bad, I got distracted. So, we get good food every day. At the time I had a pretty just small friend group. Not as big as my friend group when I got to basic, but it was decent enough. I had this nigga named Jarek. Me and him were really like this. We were like this. Me and Jarek were like this. He never talked, but he always followed me. So I don't know. I talked to him like he'd be like, yeah. I'm like, hey, yo, Jarek, what's up? You doing good? He like, yeah. He always said, yeah. I'm like, okay, but it's like, like W nigga though, like, but like, he's really my homie. Like, he's my nigga. Even though he literally just probably followed me because like he don't follow, but he's still my nigga though, right? So I was like, I'll literally talk to this nigga for like an hour straight. He go, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, okay, as long as he like doesn't get annoyed by me, it's fine. So that's my nigga Jared. So then we get like a day. Now, some shit gets crazy. So this is like the day before, um, basic, right? So Zay is ready, right? Get my shit, pack my shit. Now I get fucked with, right? So not only I only have two dope bags, right? I only get two dope bags. Nigga, other nigga gets three dope bags. I get two, right? So I gotta throw away half my shit, right? Half my shit before basic because I can only fit so much shit into dope bags, right? So that's cool. It's whatever. I take my L. I throw like so much important shit away. Like it's whatever, right? So and then we're about to get on so we have to wake up really early because we're at basic training. So we take the bus, right? We take the bus. Now this is the bus to basic training, Georgia, Fort Moore, Fort Benning, what the fuck you call it now. So I'm like, damn, lock in, right? So we're on the bus, right? I'm next to this nigga named DeCipio. I think his name was. He's a cool ass guy. Um, we'll get back. We'll get on to that. We'll get in that. We'll get on what happens to him in a little bit. So we get there, right? We get there. We're like on the bus. We're on the bus, right? Um, we're all nervous as hell, right? Now, 30th AG and we're base training at is literally right next to us, like a 5 minute drive. But the bus driver does like some extra, what makes it a 20 minute drive. Just make us, nervous as fuck, right? Now we did the first 100 yards. Now the first 100 yards is like like as soon as I got to this place, the basic training place, um, just like my dad, I wanted to leave. But the only difference is that my dad actually left and I couldn't leave. So I got there, just started going on the fucking bus. I'm like, all right, here we go. The fucking on the bus. I'm like, oh my. So we did the first 100 yards with the run, little like a mile, whatever. We had to carry jugs, water jugs, blah blah blah, whatever. We get fucked with. We're like one, two, three. Already doing push-ups, fucking stills, whatever. Everything you name it, everything you name it, right? And it's something I'm 11 Bravo, so I do way more shit than the average person for no fucking reason. So I have all the drill sergeants I've been through fucking war and shit like that. They have fucking their badges and stuff like literally actual combat. So I'm going through more shit than usual people, right? And I'm doing push-ups. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta run. I'm running shit, and then I look to my right. This nigga named Abu. Shots my nigga Abu. WB Rock on Abu. He's like this big kind of. I'm not gonna say big back, but big back. Right. So this nigga trips and injures his leg. I'm like, oh fuck. All right, this nigga's gonna be on bubble for the next week, right? I look to my right. I got my nigga named Ballsy. He's this big, kind of big side, bigger side too. He's running next to me, whatever. I'm like, okay, we get there. One, two, three, four. The push up, whatever ball I do not sure right. We do blah blah blah. We have to fucking I don't remember exactly, but to carry all the water, we had to put all the shit in like a on a like in a box, all the supplies, like the MREs, everything like that. And that was our first mission. Now we get to the bay. Well, we don't get to the bay. Actually, first of all, we get our dub bags and we run to the bay. Now our dub bags get put on this mountain. This mountain. Let me see if I can show you guys. Look. Let's see if I can show you guys. Like it's some like visual references. Like some like oh yeah, here it is. This is what it looks like. This is actually pretty accurate, right? Let me show you guys. Look at this. Boom. We had to do some shit like this. This is kind of similar. This is kind of what we had to do, right? So, um, yeah, this is kind of similar. It's like we had to fucking throw shit, run like this. Yeah, this kind of it. Yeah, this is what it looks like. We get the pallet. The pallet. This is called pallet. And just smoking. There's gunshots going off. Blah blah. We get a pallet. Blah blah blah. Cool story, right? So we do that shit. And then right. Actually, let me see. I was trying to show you guys. Uh, I don't know if it's gonna show it, but it's kind of this what we have to like carry around. This shit right here. But imagine like this. Right, imagine this, but like 100 of them stack up in like a mountain, right, of all of our shit. So we get like 20 seconds to get all that shit, and then they collect it, right? So I feel like I'm Ben 10 with all this shit, with how much running I'm doing, right? Like I said, I don't have the Omnitrix. I'm just fucking like, I'm trying to get all my shit on my back, right? Thank God I only have two dope bags. Everyone has three, so I get lucky. I get to go with the bag first because everyone has to do all some other shit that I don't have to do because I only got two dope bags, right? So I'm chilling. I got my shit. I go upstairs. I go to Bay. I'm slow as fuck, by the way. I'm the slowest platoon. I'm one of the most weakest platoons so far, right? This is Trash Zay, right? So my very first, this is the Trash Zay week arc. So at the time, Zay. Now you're probably thinking Zay, you're 6'1", right? You're probably fast as fuck. No, I'm not, nigga. That's a myth, kind of. So I was one of the weakest in my platoon and the slowest in my platoon. So just a little heads up. Don't you guys expect like, oh, Zay, you did amazing. You probably outran everyone. Nigga, please. So you know me. Jose, he remembers I'm tired as fuck. No, I'm tired. I'm like, holy fuck. And then we run back now. So run back upstairs. Blah, blah, blah. We get 5 minutes to unpack all of our shit, put in the locker. I'm like, let's go. Whatever, right? We do that shit, blah, blah. We get fucked up again. I can't even remember all this shit because we're getting fucked up so many times. We're doing at least 2 to 400 fucking push ups, 200, 400 steps for no fucking reason. Just because they feel like it. They're just making jokes out of it. It's games. It's games. It's fun. It's all fun and games, right? So for one, two, three, one, two, whatever. So we do that shit, right? Now we have our first chow. Now you're probably saying, say, what's chow? Chow is basically the lunchroom. You guys call it the lunchroom, but we're not allowed to. We call it chow. We eat chow. We eat breakfast. Blah blah blah. Same with the. We don't say bathroom. We say the latrine, right? And you're probably wondering, you say, why do we do that? I don't fucking know. Ask the army. I don't know. So whatever, right? So we do our first chow. Now, drill sergeants started. They were throwing chairs around. Now I'm not sure if they're supposed to, but I don't really care. So they're, whatever you carry your tray, you carry your 2 cups like this. You rub like kind of like grenades. You like that. You carry your put your shit like that. You put your drinks on, whatever. You get your tray, your food. You break, put your feet together. Make sure you don't do that. So a lot of people getting fucked with, obviously. So they're throwing chairs and shit at the fucking windows. It's crazy as fuck, right? Now we don't get a single fucking bathroom break the entire fucking day. By the way, just so you guys, they're only like one for like 2 minutes, and if we're late, we get fucked up with. We get push-ups. Push-ups is all we do. Anyways, so they're throwing chairs shit. I'm like, I'm gonna get fucked with. I'm gonna get fucked with. I'm nervous. I'm like, this army's day. I'm locked in. I'm not sure like this. Now, Zay, now dumb Zay, dumb Zay. Surprisingly, I never only got smoked 3 times. And he probably saying, Zay, that's a lot. 3 times out of 8 months. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 8 months only get smoking 3 times. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Now, one of my first smoking, sadly, was right here. So what my dumbass does, I have my tray. I'm locked in. I'm ready to go. I thought about this. I trained last night in the mirror. All last night in the mirror, right? I had to practice in the mirror. I'm like, okay, I got this. I'm not gonna get smoked a single time. Now, prepare to get fucked with, right? So, my dumbass decides to not put my heels together when I'm carrying my tray because someone thought that was a good idea. Which I mean, discipline, I understand. So, carry my shit right. I looked down. I knew I was fucked because my drill sergeant, one of my drill sergeants, he was like, now my last name. I don't like my last name that very much. I'm not gonna say my last name, but let's just say it has a very inappropriate name. Actually, try to say my last name. I'm not gonna regret this. It's already public, anyways. So my last name, if you guys are wondering why I don't like my last name, because am I gonna regret this? Probably. Fuck it. No, I'm not gonna say it. If you guys figure it out, you guys figure it out. But a few amount of people that do know my last name, you know my last name is. So say my last name, which is that, which I'm not gonna say because I don't like to say my last name because I fucking don't like it that much because it's. Look, all I'm gonna say is it has the word dick in it. So literally my last name is that and blah blah blah. I'm not gonna say what it is, but yeah. So they look at me, they're like, and they see my last name. I know it's because for some reason niggas like fuck me because my last name, right? They see a 6'1" nigga, they say, ooh, let's fuck that nigga. That nigga has dick in his last name. Let's fuck him. So they're trying to see me. They look like this. He goes to my face. He goes through like this. He's like, dick. I'm like, these niggas. You think I'm trolling? Like, say he's not this over dramatic. Am I smiling? Look, I'm smiling. No, these charges are this over dramatic, right? So immediately I look to my left, I look to my right. look for my next cover position of movement move. So two just start coming from my left and right at the exact same time, like I'm playing pure pain, right? I'm playing pure pain with my trigger. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yes, it's harder. What do I do? I can't do something like, yes, it's harder. What am I gonna say? What does that say? Put your heels together. My bill takes better. My heels together. I'm over here making a rap now, my nigga. I'm like, my heels taste better. My heels together. My food tastes better. My heels. I'm saying this over and over. I'm yelling this. She's like, scream it, scream it. I'm like, my heels, my food, my. I'm over stuttering shit. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck to say. From over here in my mind, I'm like, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I don't know what to do. I'm hooked. I'm like, I'm gonna get fucked with, right? So, anyways, so for like 5 minutes straight, I'm over saying my food tastes better with my heels together. My food tastes better. I'm like, okay, sorry. Go, dick, go, get out of my face. I'm like, oh my god. So I sit down, right? Now, my Ross number was 155, as in I was in first platoon. Now, as soon as I got back upstairs, you want to know what's crazy? You want to know what's insane? You want to know what's wild, right? So my bed is right next. So the drill sergeant walks in, he will see me in my bed because it's right there, right where the drill sergeant walks in. The drill sergeant door is right there. My bed is right here. Their office is right there. So I have to lock in 24/7 basically, right? So now, so what do you think is a funny thing to do for drill sergeants to do, right? They're like, you're fucking with me because my bed's right there. So you know what they make us do? You know what they make us do on the first day? So you know what the push-up position looks like. Make sure you guys don't really look that up. But right, I'm pretty sure you guys know what the push-up position is, but this is so you guys know what it looks like. So this, right? Now, think about this, but you arch your back up. Now, I had to crawl underneath every single person, right? Like, my name is Martin Luther King, and I had a dream. My dream was to take a fucking shower because I'm like, shit. Niggas are whole place to smelly. Niggas smell like shit, just like me. So now, not only did I have their armpits in my face, but I'm crawling up like, I have to fucking eye crawl. So I'm like, they brought me like doing this, right? I'm going, I look up, I made the mistake, look up, I see a sweaty ass nigga's armpits on my face, nigga. I put my entire face like this, someone's armpits. I start swinging out. They say, go, dick, go. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like fucking trying. They made me go underneath every bed and up every bed. Under, up. So we had these big ass buck beds. So let me show you what it look like. Let's show you guys like. Let me show you guys like. Right? Boom. Big ass, but like this kind of looks like literally a space out like this is kind of like looks like, but definitely not this clean whatsoever. But okay. We'll say I wish it was this clean, buddy. Anyways, so yeah. So they made me crawl out of think of Zay right here. So I go like wee. Oh, jump over. Yep. Wee under every single fucking. This is because I was next to the Drew Sergeant store and they didn't like my last name. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that was cool and all. So whatever I'm doing exercises, I'm doing the fucking push-ups, blah blah blah. We get done with that. Now we had Drew Sergeant. His name was Drew Sergeant. We'll call him A. I'm not gonna say his last name because so he decides. So this Drew Sergeant in particular gets kicked out. You know why? Literally the first fucking day, he literally strangles someone. No, it was the second or third day, but he started strangling a trainee because he wasn't listening. So that's why I'm not gonna say his last name because I don't know. The case is settled now. He got moved to another company, but still. Now that's why I'm not gonna say his last name. Now, the person he strangled, his name was, we'll call him Alex. I'm not gonna say his full name, but his name was Alex. Now, Alex, at first, was the most annoying nigga, not that I ever met, but he was up there, right? So, Alex, he kept talking back, blah, blah, blah. So that's why that shit happened, whatever. I wish you should never do, by the way. Anyway, so back to the first day. So, first night, first day, right? So, we get to the night of the first day, right? We make it through lunch and dinner. I don't think anything else really interesting that happens besides we just get messed up all day. Now, no, take base training very seriously. Remember the guy that I met that I talked about the very first time? Um, when I was on the bus ride with, now that guy, he tried still farming. Sadly, that night got sent someone to the hospital that night, and I didn't see a thing. Thank God, but it's some serious shit. So now our bay, right? Because this shit happened. 3 attempts happened in a week, and I'm not joking about this. I'm not joking about this. And so people, other trainees, which is why I always think like people are really disgusting because making jokes about this shit, and it's not funny at all. Yeah. So we're called the Suicide Platoon. Yeah, that shit sucked. We called that the entire like 8 months about their trainees. It was fucking sad and pathetic, and I really don't like the army made me really dislike a lot of people, and it's nothing like against you guys. It's just like after seeing people like that, I saw people doing the most disgusting shit. Like people with like that guy. That's why I made jokes about him, make jokes in the bathroom, and this I mean the listerine. It was just so bad, and it was almost like yeah, it was terrible. Um, man, but yeah, that was the first day. Um, that shit was bad. This is part one. I'm gonna make a lot more parts to this. So if you guys thought it was interesting, let me know. Cause I got a whole bunch of stories. Like the first week was the gas mask, the fucking tower, all this other shit. Which I'll say more about it on the next video. Let me know if you guys want another one. Let me know down below. More stories from Zay's basic training experience. Yeah, see you guys. Peace.